think everything about Spotify is different. I'm not interested in an environment or a culture where playing it safe is what's rewarded. Because over time, innovation dies. If you're not striking an authentic chord on every level, if your mission and your purpose haven't always had a purity to it, if you don't always want to put out brand communications that feel true, then you know there's competition there that are going to catch you out. For some people, I think it would be hard to sleep if you knew that your main competition were the Googles, the Apples, the Amazons of the world. For me and the people who succeed here, that's what gets us up in the morning. Very often, if you're looking for the really interesting creative and the stuff that's going to ring true, it's sitting there within your community. We took out one billboard in the UK and the playlist was called Poor Way or Fired. And so we said on it, we're sorry you had to find out this way.
Are these all Spotify playlists? Wow.
We created tools like the Year in Music, which has now become the Wrapped website. I think the last one we ran, we had over 6 million shares we could measure alone from consumers proudly sharing the year that they had. We try to think of ways to reward our best customers all the time. So one example for the last couple of years have been our fan-first concerts. What if we could find, based on the data, 150 of your biggest fans? What if we could get them into a room or a hall or a location of your choice, and then bring a sort of dream to life for you, like a vision to life for you to share with those 150 fans. We pitched it to the first artist and they were like, that sounds amazing. And it became so popular that it was an ongoing program for us, to the point where we had Troye Sivan. He envisaged an igloo kind of made of bubbles in the middle of a desert in California. And then within that, we had sort of 80 of his biggest fans. Sort of an example of where we try to be a little bit smart, a little bit silly, playful, but always calling out those people that are powering both the success of creators, but also our brand. If there's one thing I think that is a common thread at Spotify, and it's a part of our culture that we're desperate to keep, it's that success isn't just a big headline-driven major breakthrough that, a few people get to share. Success can be a failure, and success often comes where we don't expect it. An example I love to talk about is a product called Discover Weekly, and really unlocked for us the whole superpower of discovery. That came out of a Hack Week project. And indeed, in many ways, it sort of informed a lot of our company's trajectory. On every level, that is a success, but if it failed, it would have been seen as a noble attempt. The way I like to think of it is that it's my job to create a safety net. That means that my team can kind of fly and take chances. And if you create an environment of opportunity and an environment where people aren't afraid to fail, that they know they're kind of going to get caught, then we're going to get so much more out of them. The brand is nothing without them. And I want every single person, no matter what their role, to feel their function and importance to the brand and how it comes to life.